right, you guys, podcast time.
Chew. It's quieter.
Fucking podcasting right now.
Chew quieter.
And now, to the podcast studio.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Sound right there. Welcome back to Chew Quieter, everyone. This show is going to be a special show. I think this is going to be a shit show, but we'll see what happens.
Judging from the White Claws, I guess we're talking about a homosexual content today.
Hey, man, it's 2024, okay? Fucking easy. Down, boy.
Angel, welcome.
I'm trying to watch my figure. He put his Mick Ultra over off camera.
My Mick Ultra.
Yeah.
That's free Mick Ultra.
Lam-Chop, welcome to the show.
Thank you, buddy.
Wow. Oh, adjusting the height there.
Yes. Now we're even. You like how I'm wearing his shit and he's wearing my shit?
Yeah, that is kind of cool. A little cross promotion.
Mine's covered in cat hair. Fucking Steve.
So the last time I saw a basement that looked like that, someone was being wheeled out from a heroin overdose.
Yes. Yep.
The morgue.
I was going to do it facing the other way, but it looks way, way worse.
It does. It does. It's full of his carpentry skills.
Whoa.
I fucking love that you did the shelves on the outside and then just cut the plywood.
Okay, so I might be Hispanic, but I did not get the carpentry trait from my dad, unfortunately.
Or love.
Damn, that was a good one.
Jesus was a carpenter, and his name was Jesus, right?
So was my grandfather's name. Let me pull up. I'm going to be honest with you, Gabe. I looked at your thing for 2 seconds and then forgot about it until
No worries. It's all good. Let's just get right into it.
I don't know why I can't read.
Let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is, since we're talking about Hispanics and Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, that sort of thing. I had a dream that my dog, yeah, you know me in my dreams, right? So I had a dream that my dog all of a sudden spoke Spanish. And since I don't know Spanish, my wife and I adopted a dog that was bilingual so he can translate.
I mean, that checks out logically.
Dude. Whatever you take before you go to sleep, just drop that shit in the mail.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
So are you getting hot too?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
This is the hottest morgue I've ever been in.
It's a strip show now.
You saw. How gross was that?
Did you sweat on me?
Oh,
I
nice
hope you
shirt
guys
there
are
we got.
only listening to audio and you didn't just see my huge fat gut. Sorry.
All good. So anyway,
so
yeah. So I wanted Lam-Chop to analyze that dream for me.
methadone. That'd be my advice.
Was this dream? Did you have it after you smoked?
No, I still haven't smoked in forever.
Oh, I thought you were back on both wagons.
No, just
I know you started drinking again.
Yeah, I actually did have a little bit of whiskey that night, but it was only one glass.
A little. Oh, I thought you were talking about the night you and I talked.
No, that was way more
pattern here.
Armando, did you listen to that episode?
I'm about halfway through it. I am the worst at listening.
Is that the one where I was
mentioned several times
cussing around in the backyard in his dream on Forged to Fire?
Yes.
Oh God, I died laughing.
So you need to go to like 3/4 of the episode. That's when Gabe gets fucking hammered.
Yeah, the words were not coming out very well, and
just from the bottom of my heart, dude.
I was supposed to listen to it yesterday, but that didn't happen.
Other more pressing podcasts.
No, so Armando just doesn't like podcasts in general, which is odd because he's on one, and he doesn't especially like listening to ours because he doesn't like his voice.
I'll give you that.
No, I don't like listening to myself.
That's fair. I'm with you on that.
Me neither, dude. That's why I drink too much.
I've heard my voice so many times on different videos and channels for other people and that sort of thing that I'm used to.
Yeah, you do
right
voiceovers.
now. Yeah. So
You have a nice voice, though. I sound like an alcoholic salamander.
Alcoholic salamander.
Like if that was all.
That was
That's
very
gonna be in your
specific.
fucking dream. It's gonna be in Gabe's next dream.
next one.
That was very fucking specific there.
I thought about moving this whole setup to the garage so we could smoke and drink and talk so you can get like the full effect of being here with us.
Mhm.
But then I feel like that would just lead to debauchery and you'd probably have to
I'd have
sit
took my
here.
pants off.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, Angel already took his shirt off, so we're halfway
Pretty
there.
much.
It's the White Claws, man. The White Claws are kicking in. About to get white girl
And,
wasted.
and my vodka. Lamb-Chop saw me pour my vodka as soon as I got home from
It
work.
was water. I'll swear to it in court. Hand on the Bible. He was just hydrating.
I told you that, Gabe, when we were talking, right?
Yeah.
Where I got Lamb-Chop with the vodka.
Oh God, I was so fucking hungover, Gabe. I don't even know how I made it here. I fucking chug a glass of water. He's I should have known, but he just takes his glass and dumps it in my ice, and I'm like, fuck, he drinks a lot of water, and I just knocked it back, dude. I almost threw up all over the kitchen.
It was like 3 shots of vodka.
Oh,
I had a friend do that to me one time. So one of my friends worked at a radio station in Denver, and he invited me to the studio up there. They were having a freestyle contest, and he wanted me to judge. So I get there, and I'm like, dude, I'm
like
fucking
rap
thirsty.
or BMX.
Rap. So I'm like, dude, I'm fucking thirsty. You have any bottles of water or anything? He's like, yeah, here. He gives me this bottle of water, and it's fucking rum.
That's
And
me on vacation in Orlando.
So what's the problem?
I took like 3 gulps, and I was like, hold on a fucking minute, this is not water.
Oh
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's horrible. To do
I
to
love
people.
I love being a bad influence.
I get shit on me.
Dog hair.
Fucking Steve.
All right, so since you know about the dream that you were on Forge and Fire, Lamb-Chop, would you actually
Dude.
ever go on that show?
I don't know. I don't know. People have asked that like a bunch. Those dudes have to do like specific things. I just kind of make shit and it comes out right.
I think that he would if the rules involved drinking a 12-pack before even entering the Forge area, because I don't think you've ever
Oh yeah. No,
done any metalwork sober.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
Today even.
Can you even make like a Sanmai sword or a Sanmai knife?
That's my next big thing, actually, is why I bought the new Forge. I just have not had time whatsoever between the welding company and the kid. And I haven't even set the Forge up in the new shop yet. So I'm definitely getting into it. I did buy some stainless and some 1090 to do it or try to do it. But that's, yeah.
What's the most difficult technique that you've done so far?
Pretty much just learning how to make knives. That's pretty much it. That's what I've mastered. Like getting the shit hot and hitting it for a long time.
Hitting it a lot of times.
I have this black.
The most difficult technique is sober.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's for the birds. I'm trying to have Gabe dreams.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh God, dude, your impersonation of me. Fuck. I was dying. They just followed me around. I'm like, bro, that wasn't a dream. You got so drunk you ended up in my house. Hey,
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He's on the show, and all of a sudden you hear the producer. Sir, Lam-Chop. You cannot cuss.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, why not? Fuck you. I'm what I want.
Might as well-
If
might
you
as well
keep
gag
cussing,
me, bro.
we're gonna have to take you off the show.
Are you hearing that echo or is that just me?
No, that's an effect I just put on it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
Dude, Gabe, don't do that to
Even
me.
I knew that.
As an
I was
audio
like,
file,
it must be picking up my headphones and my mic
he
or
was
something.
being the producer and Gabe. That was a multi-layered story.
Yeah.
Catch up, Junior.
Can you give me a robot voice? Hold on. Do mine work? No, they don't.
Right.
Is this what we're gonna do?
No.
We started
I'm
with
pushing
the
buttons on my
Spanish
roadcaster.
speaking dog, and now we're just making beats.
Actually, my wife just bought me a beat machine for my birthday.
Really?
I would love to do that.
Yeah,
My kid makes music, and I bought her like everything that Guitar
Drums.
Center had, and she's like, "Yeah, but I've got this iPhone that does all of that." And I'm like, "I just built you a whole studio in
Yeah,
this room,
I remember that.
and you're like sitting in the hallway singing." I'm like, I should have put you up for adoption when you were cute.
So back in the day, I actually used to do a lot of production. I was a DJ and all that stuff, and I had the OG, one of the OG beat machines, which was the Kai MPC 2000 XL. So it used floppy disks and zip disks
Shut the fuck up.
for the data.
Sometimes I forget how fucking old you are.
Did they even have those when you were growing up?
Yes, they did.
I remember DOS.
I used to play games on like the big floppies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So now it's the machine is a lot smaller, and it's just all digital now. MP3s, WAV files. I can plug it into the computer, transfer files that way. Use SSDs. So I've only had it for a couple of days. It's like she gave it to me way in advance. My birthday's not until next month, but she thought, I might be bored and might want to get into it. And I do actually want. I've had the itch. I have been wanting to make beats again, especially since now the new craze of hick pop or hick hop, whatever they call it now, which Armando is a big fan of.
It's not new.
It's not new.
Well, fairly new.
It's not new.
Lam-Chop's into
It's
it.
just super douchey now.
It's super juicy now. Is that what you said?
Douchey.
Douchey.
Water, vinegar.
But I figure if I can make a few of those, maybe sell them, then might be worth it. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
hell yeah. That would be
You
awesome.
can make me a new podcast intro.
Okay.
Charge him double.
Yeah.
I'll use
So I can
Lamb
bring
Chop's
down my
words.
taxable income
Yeah.
from 0 to negative.
You say you were gonna use
300.
my voice?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the fucking show.
I was going to take excerpts from this podcast and use it for that.
Exactly.
So I don't know if you know this or not. Probably do because of all the annoying posts, but Jeep Beach is this week.
Or we're jumping around.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you drive.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guide my hips
I tend to
while I do the
yeah,
magic.
Yeah. Little pellet
Fucking
thrust
one
here and there.
goddamn White Claw. One fucking White Claw. You're just loose as fuck.
This is how I am all the time.
This is me when I'm comfortable. You would
Yeah,
know-
Jeep
you would
Beach.
know if you
Have you
cared.
been to Jeep
No,
Beach?
No. I try to stay away from beaches.
I think that would
you
be a
sunburn
shit
easy?
show.
No, not at all. I just don't like people. It tends to be a lot of fucking people at the beach.
Especially at that event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Armando has the most experience with that event.
Probably.
Yes.
That's fair to say.
How many years have you been? All of them?
No, probably 6-7 years.
Damn.
He's like all of them at all the beaches.
It seems like that event has become more popular than actual off-roading events, though. Doesn't it seem that way?
100%. 100%.
It
Is it
seems to
annoying?
be the way the off-road industry is going. Like, it's no real
Well,
wheeling anymore. It's like meet and greets.
Well, come on. That's not really off-road. This is Jeep owners. This is not off-road.
That's a good distinction.
The
Off-roader, Jeep owner.
yeah. The two are not. They're not. A Jeep owner can be an off-roader, but an off-roader is not necessarily only a Jeep owner. So there's the two that happen
fair.
from there.
That's fair.
And this is not an off-road event. They have this really cool dirt course that.
Oh, don't say it. Oh, God.
that stock Jeeps get stuck on a little hill that goes over a big. It looks like a hump, a speed hump in a parking lot, and there's Jeeps stuck on it.
They just drive over tires.
All the Rubicon owners are super proud to push their button and engage their lockers.
Right.
And the sport owners are even more proud because they got through the course that the Rubicon owners did, and they didn't spend an extra $20,000.
That is so cheesy.
but that's what it is. And there's no doors on anything. Foot pegs as far as the eye can see.
Bullet antennas.
Bullet antennas.
Hood mounted high lift jacks.
That dude wheels hard.
Hard. Exactly. LED headlights.
Yes.
With the rotators.
Nice.
With the RGB things going.
Oh yeah.
20-inch wheels are mandatory.
With the music.
Hey, let's say off the 20-inch wheels there, buddy.
Do you have 20s on your truck?
Yes.
I'm from the South.
Big baller.
I'm from the South. Big rims on everything. Like
no.
Donk it out.
20 is what you get.
Rubber bands for tires.
Mm-hmm. Like if you can steer that bitch, it's not big enough. Like
here, scoot in this way. Where
you don't fucking tell me what to do.
You're off center and it's bugging the fuck out of me.
I don't want to be that close to you. You stink.
I don't either.
Did you say he stinks?
Come on,
Stink.
take a whiff. Why are you being a Sally?
It looks like it smells
You're
bad.
on my arm here.
It looks like it smells bad. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, man.
You ever look?
You guys saw my Dakota in drag in my armpit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens when you have tattoo contests with a bunch of fucking assholes.
So much respect for your body. I am proud of you.
You ever look at someone and just know the breath stinks?
Did we both point to you? Self-awareness is key, my boy.
My mouth constantly tastes like it's full of pennies.
Did you say pennies or penis?
Depends on the weekend.
Depends how many White Claws.
What are you doing, Lawson?
He refuses to drink my White Claws. I think I've seen him drink 2 Trulies.
Because they're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fine.
It smells like somebody like sneezed a fruit through static on a TV.
Yeah. That's fair.
Fucking stupid.
That's fair.
So,
I'd rather drink IPA. Like,
you know what they say about tasting pennies, right?
what?
It's
Horrible dental hygiene?
It's the same thing as earning your Red Wings.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't speak to that.
Mm-mm.
So funny story. I've
attempted. I've been declined.
It's dirty enough in here. Like,
so back in LA, when I used to live out there, we were doing car shows, and we would go leave our vehicles at the car shows and then stay at the hotels that were closest to the venue. And a lot of times we would all just share a room. And if one of the guys got lucky, they would bring a chick back to the room. And back then, no one gave a fuck. There'd be fucking going on in the room with a bunch of people in it. This one time, my friend brings this chick.
Classic military experience.
Yeah, we're both in the military, man. Like,
So this one time, my friend brings back this chick to the hotel. And he's got his head under the blankets, and she's laying down, and he's eating her out.
Don't mind me.
did you have a seizure?
He's eating her out. He's like, all of a sudden, he's like, why the fuck does it taste like pennies?
Oh, God.
Picks his head
No,
out.
somebody's dying.
His face was just all red.
Somebody's dying. That's just you could have been honest.
Wait, the who fucking knows what pennies taste like?
Oh, I don't know about you.
I mean, I've definitely put coins in my mouth before.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay. I maybe I'm a little too prissy. I'm like,
I used to swallow quarters just to see if I could
I've
pass
seen-
them.
I've
Oh, shit.
I've seen the cashier that hand me freaking nickels. I'm not putting the nickel in my mouth.
The other comparison is licking a battery.
Yeah, I have licked a 9-volt.
I've done that a lot of times just to test to see if it still worked.
Exactly. That's how you test it.
The list of stuff that I've licked is probably super long.
Oh, yeah. All right. What do we...
What's the most outrageous thing you've licked?
Hang on 1 second.
My ex-wife. That was mean. Oh, God.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know. Stripper pole?
He did something.
Probably.
Oh, you licked the stripper
Yeah,
pole?
You licked the stripper pole?
Yeah, there's a nasty-ass bar in my hometown. And you got a free drink if you did it.
Your hometown of Bogalusa, Louisiana?
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Dude. I mean, after a couple
scabies.
beers, I might. Just because I'm a people pleaser. Was it time for another?
Happy. No, I just like free drinks.
Did it taste more like sweat or more like coconut butter?
I don't know. I don't think anybody had. I was pretty blackout at the moment. So
Classic.
I mean, old lamb chop.
Old Lam-Chop back at his antics.
I still think it's when you're drinking White Claw.
That's what he
You
does.
think it's what?
It's funny. Like the persona does not fit.
when he's
No,
when he's,
it
when,
doesn't.
when he's not banging White Claws, he's banging dudes.
What the fuck? So, I'll give you the short spiel, okay? So, I absolutely love Bud Heavies, you know?
I have been drinking so many of those lately.
Exactly. Like, I love regular beers, but I drink too much. So, when I drink 12 Bud Heavies, I feel like absolute fucking dog shit. And the next morning, I feel like dog shit. When I drink 12 of these, I can wake up the next morning and go run 3 miles.
That should let you know that it's just poisoning you enough. Like you need to do better. If you can,
are you running or are you skipping the 3 miles?
So first I put my plug in, and then I do running and walking and skipping and like
he's a power
jumping.
bottom is what he's trying to say.
Yeah. The plug is the key, though. It keeps everything tight.
Oh, it's a... Oh God! Slow down,
Jesus
Angel,
Christ. So yeah, it enables me. I can drink more and not feel like shit the next morning.
So what did you drink at Jeep Beach when you were there?
Who was there?
You.
I was never at G Beach.
I thought you went to Jeep Beach.
No.
Oh no, we were talking about going to Jeep Beach and setting up and making fun of all the vehicles driving by. I think that's what we were talking
Yes, that actually showed up in my memories on Facebook today.
Did it really?
Yeah. Holding up a whiteboard so I could draw numbers and rate the Jeeps that are going by.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been. A, Florida sucks, and B, Jeep Beach does not look like a good time for me.
Whoa!
I said it.
Whoa! You take that back.
Can I derail for a second?
Sure.
This comes into play. So on my Patreon podcast, I've been telling people about the dreams I've been having since I've been on these medications. I don't usually dream, but these
You're not
medications.
drinking enough.
No, exactly. I'm trying to drink less. The medication's making me have dreams. So one of the dreams that I had was that I woke up in the car and you were driving, and I woke up and I was like, what the fuck, dude? You're like, hey man, we're in Florida. And I was like, are you fucking
Eminem you? I just kidnapped you.
Yeah, are you fucking shitting me? And I rolled the window down and I put my hand out and I felt the heat and the grossness that is Florida. And I looked at him and I was like, you're a fucking asshole. I fucking hate Florida.
Good.
Why would you kidnap me here?
Now I have a goal in life.
That was one of the dreams I had.
The next question was, does my probation officer know I'm here?
I am an upstanding citizen.
And it's parole.
Okay. I haven't been arrested since 2006, okay?
Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
What were you, like 12? What'd you do? Shoplift baseball cards?
That's what happens when you don't get DUIs, dummy.
Ooh.
But got him.
How many DUIs have you had?
Couple. I should have ran. Drinking and driving is not funny, but the story is.
Let's hear it.
Oh man, he pulled me over. I just got out. I was like, dude, I'm gonna ride with you. And
he told the cop that.
Yeah, he almost shot me. Like, I'm like, no, man. He's like, have you had a lot to drink? I'm like, yeah, that's not what I'm worried about, though. It's all the pills I took before that shit. I should probably just go with you. He parked my truck for me. He never put me in handcuffs. I was like, you're not gonna have a problem out of me, man. You caught me.
You got me good, copper.
He's like, you just went over the median, dude. Like, you didn't even try. I was like, it's a 4-wheel drive. I'm like, wheeling. I'm headed to Jeep Beach.
Is this in Virginia?
Yo, yeah. Can't you see I'm an off-roader?
Clearly, in my Frontier.
Yeah, you should have ran from the cop in a Nissan Frontier.
I could have got away. I have faith in me.
I've only
also had about 20 beers in you.
Oh, I was 0.25.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. There wasn't no lying. It was from the bottom of my heart, dude. From the bottom of my heart. He found the receipt in my pocket. Like,
a $200 bar tab.
Kept the fucking bar tab since then. I'm like,
I've ran from the cops once, and it was on a motorcycle. I had just bought it. Hadn't even, like, literally that day, hadn't had a chance to register it or anything. And
are we supposed to be registering the things that we drive? Is that a new rule?
This was a long time ago. Like, this was in 98, around there.
God damn.
Yeah. So I'm in this neighborhood, and this cop.
My kid was born. I'm having a baby. Gabe's fucking running from the cops on a fucking motorcycle. Yeah, man. I love you guys.
I think it was the first and last time I was on a motorcycle, actually. So I'm like, he's trying to pull me over, and I have drugs on me, and I'm like, there's no
Obviously.
way. Yeah.
Classic Gabe.
Yeah. Like, there's no way I'm gonna fucking just let him pull me over. I'm on a bike. I can get away from him. And I'm in this neighborhood. I start going through different turns and corners and intersections and all that. And I finally come to this one area, and I started to take this corner a little too hot. And I laid the bike down. And I said, fuck it. Got on foot, jumped 2 fences, and I was gone. Never caught me.
Oh.
Did you get your bike back?
No.
Yeah.
I just left it. I paid cash for it.
And you hadn't registered
and it. Wasn't registered.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that makes sense.
Dude, that's some gangster shit.
Yeah.
Gabe's just riding around on throwaway bikes. It's mandatory on a motorcycle.
Well, back then,
I'm not, if I could ride a motorcycle, one, without dying, I would never stop for a cop. It's absolutely not.
This guy can barely ride a fucking 90 dirt bike.
I almost died on my birthday.
I remember.
Yeah.
There's
no headlights and panic grabbing front brakes, hammered fucking drunk, doesn't work out real well. Thank God my wife made me wear a helmet that night. There was like a dent in the fucking driveway where my fucking head is. The fucking brake handle went into my rib cage, broke my. Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. And it was a 125.
Okay.
Big boy shit. Big boy shit.
PW 60.
Like, were you punctured by the brake handle, or did it just?
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, it broke the skin. I got a little scar, but it was more the broken rib that hurt. It's like, that whole breathing thing kind of sucked for a while.
That's the worst when you get the air knocked out of you, and you're just like,
no, you're fine. We still got audio. Hang on.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're a shit show. I see why your dad left. I'd have left you too.
I will say this. As a young child, I had a lot of
issues.
I had a lot of feelings like, how could he do this? And then I have 3 sons now, and I'm like, I get it. I get it.
Why didn't I do that?
Yeah, I get it.
Come on, guys. Time for your nightly dose of Benadryl.
So did you see on the news this guy that was protesting the government in front of Trump's trial in New York City threw himself on fire.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
That'll show him.
That's super fucking gnarly.
as the only person right now on this show that has actually burnt themselves, Angel. What does it actually?
Oh, you want to know something funny? The shirt I have on still has like crazy holes in it. That you're just talking about the one time that I actually had to go to the hospital.
How severe were those burns?
2nd degree. That's what the doctor said.
How long did it take to recover from those?
Weeks.
God.
Yeah. So it's like you can't really tell now unless you look really close, but it was incredibly painful.
Yeah,
It burnt my arm, my stomach.
Fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, so dumb.
How high did it come off the ground?
I blacked out for like 4 seconds, dude. So the story is I got a 55-gallon drum that I was going to cut up to use as a burn pit, and apparently it had either ATF or race fuel in it. Race fuel. So I thought just by unscrewing the vent hole that cutting it with a grinder would be okay, because
after I clearly told him to fill it with fucking water.
Yeah, I was like, that's way too much work. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Then what am I going to do with that dirty race fuel water?
I got a picture later that night. It's just seared.
And
like,
it didn't help.
Fucking barbecue pit? Like,
it didn't help that I was absolutely hammered and my dad was over that weekend. So I was like, I'm going to impress my dad and fucking be a cool guy.
You can't do that.
Clearly he left. So I'm cutting it open. And
I miss you.
I don't really remember what happened. Like, I didn't get knocked out, but it was apparently a huge fireball. My dad said that he watched it happen and he was actually scared that I was really, really hurt. But it just basically melted all the skin off my arm and it wasn't that big of a deal.
We're fine.
Looked like a freshly plucked chicken.
Yeah, and so I was like, I can handle this myself. Like, it's not a big deal.
Somebody drug through mud and then deep fried.
Like, I'll just clean it. So what I was doing was using my regular loofah in the shower.
Oh,
I didn't take into account, like, obviously it hurt with the loofah, but I was like, it's okay. I'm scraping everything off. I talked to one of my EMT friends and told her what I was doing. She's like, you fucking idiot. Your loofah retains all of your fucking dead skin. So you're rubbing dead skin into your fucking thing. And she's like, how long ago was it? I was like, I don't know, 2 weeks. She's like, has it healed? I said, no. She said, you need to go to the fucking first care right now. So I ended up I made a YouTube video about it.
I cannot believe we've been friends this long.
Yeah,
it was still alive.
It was bad.
It's fucking amazing.
It was bad. Fill your drums with water.
So this is the guy that did it. He did not survive, obviously.
Oh, good God.
What am I looking at? Is that his face?
Yeah. Himself on fire.
Damn. I thought they put him out.
Looked like
They did, but he didn't survive it.
Well, I thought they put him out before he.
Does he have a fishing bobber in his mouth?
Damn.
No, that's one of those things where they open up the airways so they can.
They're trying to bring him back?
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
If I set myself on fire, don't bring me back. I don't want to be any uglier than I am.
Well, here's the thing.
I wouldn't piss on fire to put you out, as Eminem says.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm just
either way you do this to yourself. Either way, you're fucked. You're either gonna live and you're gonna be hurting for a very, 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 very long time and never recover, or you're just gonna die.
Yeah, and it's insane to believe in anything that much. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I get protesting and having.
Yeah, like Buddhist monks did that in to protest, what was it, the Vietnam War or something?
Yeah.
Gabe, you were in college during that, right?
Armando was.
No, I would rather be shot with a gun than be set on fire.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Anybody would.
Yeah.
So here's the funny thing. I've been shot and stabbed. I'd rather be shot than stabbed.
What the fuck has Gabe done with his life? He's a fucking legend. He's a fucking freestyler.
That's why Gabe has a podcast. He's got a bunch of cool stories.
On a motorcycle, getting all fucking shootouts and fucking knife fights. Like Jesus Christ!
I used to sell.
That's probably why you're having the dreams you're having, my boy. That's PTSD.
There's a name for that.
Old timers don't like to use.
Yeah, we don't
shell shock.
We don't acknowledge it. Yeah. But there was another guy that was I think he was an army. I think he was army or marine. It was at one of the embassies overseas, and he lit himself on fire, and like the whole thing is on video, like from start to finish.
That's wild.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't believe in anything that much.
No. As a protest, I would rather kill someone else as my sign of protest than
be like, I don't like
that's
your
crazy.
Beliefs, pal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm protesting.
You know these people that go to these art exhibits, throw paint on it, and then super glue their hands to the wall as protest?
Yes.
So here's a good idea for an art exhibit, is just doing the same thing, but having someone there with a gun to these guys' heads as part of the whole exhibit.
I think they should just cut their hands off instead of using like
we could
concrete
put
saws.
Saran wrap over the painting, trick them into doing it, and then let them go. Be like, haha, joke's on you. We knew we were going to do it.
And then just pull the Saran wrap off.
Yep. Take away all of their protests.
And
now
then
you're just looking stupid glued to a wall.
And then cut their hands off.
I mean, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
I would just leave them stuck to the wall for a while. And just ridicule them.
Until they poop their pants.
No.
Yeah.
Should make them do the harikari, the Japanese suicide.
Oh yeah, I've been big into World War II documentaries on YouTube since I don't do anything at work. Oh yeah, the Nazi tunnels, the Eagle's Nest, all of it.
You're growing up.
No, I always liked it.
You hit that age and it's either World War II or barbecue.
I'm so bad at barbecue. My wife does all the cooking of steaks.
I can tell.
I'm okay with that.
Not allowed around open fire, huh?
No, clearly no.
No, I get it.
Oh, did you see the Instagram story that I posted about me lighting the bonfire the other night?
No,
I don't know if you guys saw it. Hang on, let me find it.
It just shows you how much they like you.
I'm not on Instagram very much at all. Like,
yeah,
if anything at all.
All right. Oh no, hold on.
Oh shit!
I had my 8-year-old son film that. I was like, hey, I'm drunk as shit. Hey, hold this phone. Watch this.
We parent so much.
Greatest influence.
Hold my beer and watch this.
No, I had the beer. He had the phone.
Hold my White Claw and watch this.
Yes.
Son, hold my White Claw.
Hold the butt heavy.
Daddy's gonna light the fire.
Can you go call other daddy?
Holy shit. That was good.
Fucking swish.
Holy shit.
This is the weirdest episode of My Two Dads ever. Can you make me a shirt that says other daddy?
Damn. That's funny. That is really fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of other dad, so I just learned about this old baseball player, played for the Yankees. Him and his teammate, they swapped families. They literally swapped kids and wives. Just because they're like, it wasn't like no divorce shit or anything like that. It was just, hey, I like your wife. You like my wife. You want to swap? You like my kids? I like your kids better. Let's swap everything. This was in 1947 or something like that.
Want to swap?
No.
I'll bring the box. Okay, sorry.
You said you're going to bring the box in? Your cremated wife?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Like, come on, man. Let's swap.
That was funny, but also, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I figured it was going to go at some point.
in his defense, Mickey would think that was a really funny joke.
Yeah,
It is a funny joke. It is.
That's insane. So I have a childhood friend in Louisiana who their dad ended up with best friend's wife. Best friend ended up with mom. But that was like divorce, and they talked about it. And I even thought that was weird. But like swapping an entire family and then playing catch later.
That's crazy.
Weird.
Hey, son, you want to have a catch?
I'd get really jealous. I'd be like, who throws harder? Me or him?
You know what we should do right after the end of World War II? Switch wives. That would be fucking sick.
That would be dope.
Talk about protest.
You want to switch wives there? They were Yankees. So
Yeah.
For some reason.
Hey there, Edward. I really like your wife.
I bipped her in the mouth. Sir.
She's got that chutzpah.
She didn't sweep the floor, so I bipped her in the mouth.
The third base, real quick.
Oh, I'm dying. Oof.
Man, this is
Off the
this is
rails.
doing great.
What's your next topic, Gabe? Because
I'm pretty sure we can fuck that
here's
one up.
here's the thing, dude. We could riff on what the story you just told for like the next 20 minutes.
Oh, that's fine with me. It's a weird story, though, right? I mean,
Incredibly
it's crazy
weird.
that you know things like this. Like that's the funnier thing to me.
I have
So-
so much useless knowledge in my head. It is not
Spit
even-
it out. I need
before-
it. I
be-
live for shit like this.
Before Gabe starts a podcast, he goes into Chat GPT and he's like, "Tell me the weirdest fucking things you can think of."
I don't know what that is.
An AI text
Oh,
generator.
I don't trust that shit. Mm-mm.
You don't have to trust it; it exists.
It's taking over the world.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
sorry for my caveman friend here.
Since we're talking a little bit about tech, let's bring this up, Mr. Master IT guy.
No.
I'm sure you've seen it many times. People are saying, "Hey, my Facebook was hacked." Are they really being hacked, or are they clicking on naughty links that they shouldn't have, and they got social engineered?
They are clicking on links and they are also being socially engineered. There's no, I don't know if Facebook has, I don't know why I'm looking at you like
Yeah,
you
I'm
fucking know.
blacked out.
I don't know. I
curtains
don't know if
came down.
Facebook has ever reported any like actual hacks where data's being pulled out from their servers. But it's just a
Yeah.
lot of phishing stuff.
Yeah, and it's
Phishing with a P.
Mhm.
Do you know the difference
Like
between those
fat,
two?
Fat.
No. So phishing with a P is like if I send you an email and say, "Hey, I'm your long lost son. I need you to send me money,"
Yeah.
and you click on a link.
I'll be like, Carlos, go talk to the other dads.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the difference.
You have my number, dude.
Exactly.
it's that old African prince. You know,
Yeah.
I have this inheritance, but I need you to send me $500 first before I get the inheritance.
Like, there's a channel on YouTube, and I forget what it is, but what he does is he goes back at the scammers.
I've
And
seen a lot of his.
I fucking
He
went
turns
down
on
that-
their webcams
Yeah,
and tells them
yeah,
where they are and
yeah.
what their name is.
and like
Yeah.
the color of their shoes.
Oh yeah.
Like I went down that rabbit hole.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was smoking a lot of weed at that time. Like I was convinced that I could outsmart the fucking scammer. Like I was like, I'm buying a computer tomorrow.
Okay.
And then my bank account got hacked. and
This
so-
guy has to bring his PS5 over to my house to update it because his internet's not fast enough.
It is now. I got Starlink. Thanks,
All hail
Elon.
Elon.
Thanks, Elon. You're a weird motherfucker, but I live in the 21st century.
If you're
now.
using Starlink now, what the fuck did you have before?
Exactly.
Oh, fucking regular satellite internet.
Like Hughes?
Even worse, it was Exceed.
I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah.
It didn't exceed 10 megabits per second.
it didn't exceed anything.
That was a good IT joke.
Holy cow.
But yeah, now it's good.
Now he can watch porn with the sound on.
Oh. Does that
Which is
guess if it's
crazy.
a nipple or
Because I didn't even know that was a
a
setting.
clit?
Neither did I.
Wait, porn has sound?
Right? Longtime married dudes. Gabe doesn't watch porn.
He's like, oh, she's speaking Spanish. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Go get my dog.
It's over.
Go get my fucking dog. I need to know what she's saying.
My translator dog. Bilingual dog. Get the bilingual dog. Not the little Spanish dog. Get the bilingual dog.
Fucking dogs over here like, oh, that was fucked up in my head.
Call back.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh shit.
So
before you move on, I have a question. How much feedback do you guys get from the podcast on like? Do people hit you up once you post the episodes and be like, "Oh, that was super funny," or "I want you guys to talk about blah 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 blah"?
So for me, I don't know about Armando, but for me, it's mostly text messages from people. I learned to stop reading the comments in social media because either it's going to piss me off, it's going to send me down a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down to, or it's going to someone's going to say like, "Hey, you should do this," and it's not my original idea.
Okay.
I don't know about Armando though. I'm sure he's both almost the same.
We both suffer with that. I can sit back up. My back hurts. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Since the beginning, I've been telling this guy this is where you need to be for the microphone.
Yeah,
and
you've
I
been
thought
fucking telling me for sure.
I thought
You've been
using
fucking telling
that
me.
would like burn it into his mind. But he still does one of these where he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely having a conversation with you."
Well, then I fucking laugh and you yell at me for being too fucking close. Like you're impossible to please.
Just like
Okay.
his dad.
When the windscreen has spit an actual liquid from your beer on it, you're too close.
That was a good one. What?
We've been doing this for a while. The podcasting.
Do you read the comments?
Oh yeah, I'm the worst at that, dude. I'm the worst.
Yeah.
It will ruin.
What else would he have to cry about?
Oh yeah, everything else in my life is going super great. It's only fucking social media comments. I only take 2 different antidepressants for YouTube comments. Yeah, I do. I'll let a YouTube comment ruin my fucking day. It's bad.
I did it with a post from a family or a comment from a family member about my baby foxes last night.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, baby foxes.
He's trying to domesticate some foxes
First
that
off,
live
I'm
under
not
a
trying to
shed in his
domesticate them.
shop.
I'm just saying that they started trusting me, and I appreciate it.
Have you named them?
No. But I'm thinking Doug and Walter for some reason.
He can't name them until he touches them, which is what happened with the possum.
There's a raccoon.
A raccoon.
Yeah, but that motherfucker did not like me touching him. I should have.
Shocker.
A
That's
wild
crazy.
animal doesn't like you touching him, huh?
That's
Yeah, I
insane.
hopped off the porch and just scratched his ass real quick and then jumped back on the porch. He was fucking pissed about that shit. Of course, I did that because I did kind of essay on fucking raccoon now that I think about it. Like, short of fingering it.
Yeah, you sexually assaulted a wild animal.
Damn it.
It's almost like the cat that I used to have. We put it in one of those old igloo ice chests.
It spoke Portuguese.
We put it in an old ice chest, and we're taking bong rips and blowing the smoke into the ice chest with it closed. And we
With the
must have
cat
smoked-
in the ice chest?
yeah, and we must have smoked like, I don't know, maybe like a good eighth in one sitting. And we finally let the cat out, and we opened the lid, and the cat was just like, "Oh shit, where the fuck am I?"
Yeah.
And
we
the
used
cat-
to get my buddy's German Shepherd drunk. It was
cat-
terrible.
The cat would
but-
not come near me ever again.
Don't tell Steve. Steve will be on the next flight.
Oh yeah, Steve will be all about it. We need to
Your
make a
cat.
Steve shirt.
I got a Steve shirt. I got one for Christmas.
I need to make one. With all this thousands of dollars of screen printing equipment that hasn't been touched in 4 years.
I would just settle for new 7-slot shit. But
Have you made your
whatever.
money back yet from buying all that?
Actually, I maybe. I think the whole setup was maybe 8,000 or 9,000, and that echoes really bad, dude. And that was in 2014, so probably.
I wouldn't do it just because I'm too lazy for one thing, and two.
Oh wow, that's weird.
That's weird for a pothead to say.
Reformed.
Oh, okay.
No, I was more going with what's your excuse.
What's my excuse? I don't have an excuse. Oh, I'm depressed. I can't do anything.
So double up on the medication like a fucking real man and get some work done. Start taking this shit with whiskey or something.
I think that's part of the problem, dude.
Can't be. Can't be.
At my checkup at 30 days, the doc's like, how's the medicine going? I'm like, I mean, I don't want to kill myself every day, but I'm also really tired. And he's like, okay, well, we'll give you another medication. He says, we've talked about how much you've drank. I'm just going to let you know that this Wellbutrin highly increases the risk of seizure while drinking. He's like, highly. And I was like, oh. And I have not changed my drinking habits. And I haven't had a seizure, so who's the fucking idiot now?
I fucking told you those motherfuckers don't know shit.
He totally italicized highly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to like hint. But
yes,
in your mind, you're like, really? So this might actually be better.
Well, I have, for the first time in my life, I was 100% honest with a medical professional about how much I drink. We both did this recently.
Recently did it too.
And it was very embarrassing to look at the after action report on paper, like written out. And
Dude, you read that shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I cried about it for like a day and a half.
I threw it away as soon as I walked out. I wasn't reading that shit. He said it to my face. I was like, ooh. The only thing is saving you is you got a man bun. Okay,
your doctor has a man bun?
He did. He wasn't my doctor. I was in the fucking emergency room.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, he told me
we have a great history between him and I with hospitals.
I'm pretty good at hospitals.
You are.
Yeah, no, he basically told me
he looks great in a hospital gown.
That I was having panic attacks because that's like alcohol withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
And then how much I was drinking was also causing panic attacks. And he was like, you need to chill out with the drinking and maybe get some therapy. I was like, I'll give up water. Like, if I got to give up a vice, it's going to be fucking water, dude. So if I'm not dying, unhook me and let me get the fuck out.
He doesn't drink water as it is.
Mm-mm.
That's all I drink.
It's so easy to quit.
I'm a gallon a day guy. He's a 1 8-ounce bottle a day guy.
Maybe.
I don't know how he even has urine, honestly.
It's usually rusty and stinky.
It just goes, it's a little rust cloud.
Smells like asparagus.
No, because he doesn't eat vegetables. Fuck where?
Smells like McDonald's.
Oh, God.
But MSG.
Oh, God. Could you imagine McDonald's farts coming out of your dick?
McDonald's, skunked Bud Light, and old fucking Parliaments that's been in his pocket for 2 hours.
Pall Mall, dude.
Pall Malls. What did I say? Parliaments?
I'm fucking
That's
classic.
that old
I
school
took you
shit.
for a menthol guy. I don't know why.
He's a menthol guy when he's with me.
I've always been a menthol guy. I only started smoking non-menthol because I convinced myself that's how I was going to quit.
Because it's healthier.
And then I was just like, no, because it's fucking disgusting. And then I was just like, looks like I smoke these now.
Remember Beaties?
Wheaties?
Beaties. Those
Beaties.
Indian cigarettes. Do you remember those?
Oh, man. Fuji's used to sing about those. No, I've never had one.
Mm-mm.
I used to smoke those
I
all
just
the
remember
time.
that damn song.
I've had
Smoking
Afghani
BBs as I
cigarettes.
burn my calories.
Yep.
Those are trash.
They're done. It's not tobacco. It's a different leaf. I forget what exactly it is.
Is it like a clove type thing?
Yeah.
I've had clove cigarettes.
Those stink.
Yeah, clove stink.
I don't like it.
We used to drive up to DC to buy them.
The only place you can buy them?
Yeah. They wouldn't sell them in Maryland.
God, I fucking
weird.
hate Maryland.
Maryland's the worst, dude. What's your next topic, Gabe?
Hopefully not New Jersey.
I wanted to ask you about guns, but I have a feeling Lam-Chop legally can't own one.
No, I'm not a felon. I'm just an alcoholic.
Big difference, okay? Let me just say there's a difference.
Alcohol hasn't caused me to commit felonies yet.
Are you guys collectors or are you just everyday carry?
I I'm not super big into them. I've got a couple, and as long as they shoot, I'm pretty impressed. I'm a simple dude, man. I got a Sig 9mm and a Caltech. Is that how you say it? 380 that I carry with me every day.
That's what they call a pour.
It's, yeah.
We're both poor gun guys. I've been told that the Ruger that I have is a prostitute's gun. So
is it the RC9 or something?
Yeah, it is. Okay. No, get the fuck out of here. Oh,
take a sip.
Take a sip.
You know Philip Casper?
No.
He's one of my photographer buddies. He's huge into guns. He does like gun photo shoots, and he was asking me about it. He's like, "Oh, cool, you have a prostitute gun." But it was given to me by one of my Marine Corps buddies that moved away, and I'll never get rid of it.
Got it from a prostitute.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's the only one
I wasn't even gonna touch it. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, of course you did in the Marines."
And that's the only one you have?
Yeah, it's a money thing, honestly.
You only have one?
Only one.
I thought you brought like 3 to my house that day.
No, just one. And a gallon Ziploc bag full of fucking loose bullets.
No. And then didn't hit
not even in the box.
Didn't even hit one fucking golf ball.
Oh God,
Mr.
no.
Instructor. They're like, check me out. I'm a Marine Corps pistol instructor.
So that gun is not sighted right. That gun is not sighted right. So I have Eric. Do you remember Eric? Took me to the gun range, the Air Force guy that was at my house for Carlos's birthday. Anyway, I have a guy.
Beard dude.
Yeah, he's cool. Like special forces, like instructor, blah, blah, blah. He took me out to one of the ranges, and he told me to bring mine. I'm like, you're gonna laugh at me, but he let me shoot his Glock 19, and I was able to hit the target like
1 out of 10 times,
like a metal target from like 100 yards. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, so I can shoot. It's just this gun is terrible.
Yeah, my Sig is awesome.
He shot my Ruger. He did like 3 shots and he handed it back to me. He's like, no.
Well, you gotta check out Palmetto State. They have this new gun they call the Dagger, and you can get it for like $250. And it's basically
what the fuck was that?
God, what was that?
Did you just put your hand in your pants? Why would you do that?
Because I'm the fucking devil. And no, it was my foot.
Oh, I don't smell anything.
Did he touch your lip or just your mustache?
I mean, isn't that the same
Both.
thing?
It was through the lip, through the mustache.
He gave me the Hitler.
Don't they call it
Hitler?
Don't they call it the Smelly Sanchez or something?
What?
Isn't that called the Stinky Sanchez or something like that?
Dirty Sanchez.
Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah. See, I know things too, Gabe. Anyway, Palmetto.
Palmetto State Armory.
My foot itched, and I had to be a dickhead about it.
Yeah, so it's basically a Glock 19 knockoff, but it's a very decent gun.
Pull it up on the screen, man.
So another one you can do is.
I can't believe this guy's not prepared. Unreal.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe he's not.
Oh, you have one.
No. This is a P80.
Oh.
So this is what they refer to.
Are you shaking out farts?
No, my fucking foot's asleep.
Then stop sitting on it. You're not a fucking toddler.
Shut the fuck up. You don't have any goddamn booster seats in this fucking house.
You want me to
put I'd rather go to Waffle House than your fucking house, okay?
You have any phone books you can give them?
Phone books. Oh my God, I haven't seen a phone book in a decade.
A phone book and a pillow.
That's how he drives to work.
With a phone book and a pillow. And blocks on the pedals.
And tears. Lots of tears.
He's got 2x4 zip tied to the fucking brake and gas pedal.
Indy. That was an Indiana Jones joke. I don't think you've seen the movie, but the little Asian kid had blocks.
Yes. It's been a while.
Remember, he's a World War II buff. He knows this stuff.
Dude's an expert at cutting barrels too. He made that real fast.
Hey, I know my strengths, man.
Lighting fires and everything too. Just
crying,
lighting myself on fire. Oh my
Jesus.
God! What the fuck?
Whoa, shit!
Everything just went haywire. The camera went out. The dog's going crazy.
Fucking dog speaking Spanish.
No, my dogs are English speaking.
Oh, are they? I could have swore I heard a
one may speak Australian, one may speak German.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, like,
he's got fancy dogs.
They're fancy mutts.
Are you guys sneakerheads at all?
Go on, show them.
No, dude, I got them at Kohl's.
They're fancy. Hold on. Let's do a shoe reveal. Hold on. You ready? Hold on. You ready? 1, 2, 3. No, I am not.
I am into matching. I'm not paying $3,000 for like fucking Freddy Krueger dunks, but I enjoy shoes.
Have you seen these videos of these guys that are like they're checking shoes to see if they're fake or not?
Yeah. I
went down a rabbit hole watching that shit one time, and I really regretted it because it's so fucking pointless. Like I don't know what I'm watching.
It's insane amounts of money is what got me.
Yeah.
It was like some of those shoes are thousands of dollars. And I'm like, I would never put those on my feet. Like,
No.
I don't think I've paid that much for a vehicle.
I think the most I ever paid for shoes was when I got home from boot camp and you get that big check. And I think I paid like $150 for whatever the newest Jordan was at that point. Actually, they're the Jordans that are up on the top of the step over there.
Oh, no shit.
Check them?
Yeah.
They're fake.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh, turn that shit down, brother.
Yeah, I like him. He's always
You
like,
just
he's
know,
super
bro.
cool.
For real?
Yeah, where'd you get them?
The guy.
Shit, bro.
I haven't paid for them either.
What does it sound like? You don't know? The real ones sound like watermelon, the fake ones sound like a coconut, so.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, for real.
He's fucking hilarious though, because like if he's not interested in them, he'll be like, yeah, take them. He'll buy your shit.
Yeah,
I'm not interested. I can't sell these. But
you're asking us if we're into hobbies that cost money, guns, sneakers. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
we're poor.
You got a point.
We drink.
I don't know what you want from me.
Because
we
you
drink
kids.
White Claws and do antidepressants, bro.
You have too many kids. That's why I don't have any kids, so I can afford all this shit.
Oh God, what's
That's
that
true.
like?
It's great.
That's very painful to think about. What I would be doing.
He's just
I'd be
boasting.
Dead. I'd be dead.
Yeah,
I'd be dead.
There'd
I
be
had my
so
first
much-
kid.
there'd
I
be
had my
so
first
much
kid at
sugar
17.
candy.
Like, and then we got custody of her when she was 6, and then Savannah is 15 now. So I've been raising children since I was 17 years old.
Okay, raising. Let's put
Okay,
raising
I've
in
been growing up with
quotations.
my kids since
Okay,
I was 17 years old.
You've had your kids in your house.
Fair enough. That's a valid argument.
I can't imagine having kids, just especially these days. I mean, the way things cost, and then you got to take them,
I got some shoes at Kohl's.
and then you got to take them with you to restaurants, and that part sucks because you got to entertain them, make sure they're not fucking screaming the whole time at the table.
Like, well, young kids. My daughter's 15, and we're damn near best friends. So she's easy now. Like,
Yeah,
but yeah, I couldn't do baby.
yeah. To your
again.
point with the kids, you know, I have 3 now, and me and my wife would, when they were super young, would just not go out to dinner when the kids were really, really young. And even now it's tough because they just want to be.
That doesn't bother me though, because I'm fucking antisocial as shit. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not
I kinda
like,
miss
I
going out to
mean,
bars, but you can go to breweries with kids. So
yeah, but I mean, me and my wife have always been very like, the kids need to be quiet. We're in the restaurant. There are other people here.
Opening a beer.
Well, did you see
Gabe's like, I'm so sick of listening.
you listened to the one me and him did, right? Where he shot his gun out his front door. So he may have been cocking the gun.
Wait, no,
Who knows?
no, I didn't. I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't share that. I didn't share that part actually. Like I talked about it, but I didn't actually share the video of it. I sent Angel the video separate because.
Then you can cut all this out.
No, that's fine.
My bad, dog.
No, that's fine.
Fucking snitch.
This isn't live, right?
Yeah. No, it's just the video part is a little bit more incriminating than just talking about it.
Yeah, because you live in a neighborhood like mine.
I think he just kind of admitted to it though.
Cut it. Cut it.
Hypothetically,
Cut
if I
it.
would have gone outside and shot my
Okay,
gun.
okay, OJ. If I would have done it. If I would have taken my suppressed pistol and shot it out my front door.
Multiple times.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Your words, not mine. Anyway, yeah, we're
poor. No, we don't have guns and shoes.
So
We have a lot of kids.
Oh, yay!
The thing
Let me
with
borrow your gun. I'm gonna go outside.
me and my wife is we like our kids and we hate everyone else's kids.
Yeah.
Like if we hear kids, if we're, God forbid, out on a date and we hear other kids in the restaurant screaming, we'll be like, somebody better shut that baby up.
Yeah.
So, but I've also left restaurants early with the kid that's crying and left the other ones with her. So, yeah, it sucks.
We've been to restaurants before where there's some kids just wailing. And I'm thinking to myself, take your fucking kid.
Like,
Yeah.
Get up and get out.
Get
Leave.
outside.
I've done it. Yeah.
Have some fucking respect.
There's a point kids get to where you can give them a tablet, you can
And
give
don't
them
fly
ice
with your
cream,
fucking
you
baby.
can do them
Don't fly with your baby. Like
anything.
that's a road trip
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You
Flying
fly
with
a
kids
baby, your
sucks.
baby screaming. I'm trying to get it out of the airplane.
So you talked about giving the kid a tablet. So last week we're at a restaurant. The kid across from us at this table had his tablet, volume on, full blast. Like, at what
earbuds,
point
my
do these
guy.
parents not understand etiquette or have respect for anyone else? It's just insane.
I give my wife shit when she's sitting next to me on the couch watching Instagram reels
God,
at full volume. Like, babe, the fuck?
Yeah.
If let's watch
I'm
it
in the
together.
bathroom watching
Let's
my
watch it
porn on
together.
fucking silent. You're just gonna sit here with your fucking Instagram reels? It's a super healthy.
You're
marriage.
ruining the vibe, man.
I have enough respect.
I'm trying to
for
watch
you.
fucking Ava Adams over here do her best work, and you're over here.
Bitch is winning a Grammy.
Do you know who this is? AVN nominated, babe. Come on. Jesus Christ.
God damn it. I wish we could just stay on one topic.
I don't watch porn.
Apparently the topic is lying.
This whole time, Lam-Chop thought there were just silent films.
Did my camera go off again?
Yeah.
It
Jesus
did
Christ.
because your fucking
Camera
equipment
shit.
sucks.
All right, I'm getting a beer.
Can I smoke?
No, not in the house.
No, dickhead. I'm saying if he's getting a beer, I want to take a smoke break. You and Gabe can talk.
Oh, I want to smoke break.
Well, no.
Hold on.
You
Oh,
can.
my
You,
battery dead.
I'll take. Oh shit, the battery's dead.
Nope, I got another one. I charged up a plan for this.
I'm surprised you don't have a battery extension.
All right, I'm back.
Is he taking a smoke break?
He is. We're gonna switch.
How many packs of cigarettes does he go through a day?
Like one.
Oh, that's not horrible.
No, we both smoke kind of the same amount. On a bad day, he might be like 2.
What's a bad day like? He's just having a rough day, or
Like a weekend where he'll start drinking at 8 a.m. I've been there.
I've only day drank, I would say, a dozen times in my entire life.
Dude, I love day drinking. Love it.
But there's been many, I can't even tell you how many times where I would wake up, light a bowl of pot, and smoke pot from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
But people look at me weird when I'm doing shots at 6 a.m.
That is weird.
Is it though?
It's
the same shit.
No, because
I identify
okay.
as a camper.
I'll give you that. Alcohol and weed are not the same thing. You can be a lifelong pot smoker and have not nearly as many complications health-wise as if you were a lifelong
plus,
drinker.
if you're,
I'll give you that.
Plus, if you're a functioning stoner, it's a lot different, which I was.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I was able to pass a driving test. I was able to pass the forklift test, all stoned.
Yeah, like people can go to class at like in college and shit and be stoned out of their mind and still pass class.
Yeah.
But no, I love. Have you heard Bert Kreischer's thing on day drinking?
No.
It's he said something to the effect of there's nothing better than watching the sunrise with a fucking tequila. And I'm like, he's right.
His machine story is the best.
Yeah, I still haven't watched his special.
Have you seen the machine movie?
Don't pull. I'm going out after you. Don't pull that.
Yeah,
his machine story. I've seen the story. I haven't seen the actual movie.
The movie's pretty good.
It was good. It was really good.
Did you see Bert Kreischer's machine movie? No, you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just like
I hate his laugh.
Same joke over and over and over, and like he feeds into it.
It's because people want to hear that story. That's his most infamous story. That's what made him.
Right.
I personally like his jokes that he does with his wife, like the day-to-day anecdotal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess his wife is Southerner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's
Bless
not.
her heart.
And they've got wholly different. They got totally different.
Damn, I was almost home.
Do I smell like cigarette as much as you smell like cigarette to me?
I don't know, dude. I've been smoking since I was 11. I can't smell cigarettes.
He walked in. He reeks of like if he bought a handful of
in like
butts.
3 fucking drags. It probably came in with me. I'm like,
is it still in your pocket?
No, I threw it in your yard like a real man.
Thank you.
Now your grass is on fire.
Better than his arm, I guess.
So Lam-Chop loves to do this thing where he likes to hide cigarette butts in my garage.
I don't hide them.
If we're up
I just
working
put
on
them
shit,
random places.
he'll finish smoking. He'll like field strip it and flick it out, and then just set it wherever he's standing. So the week after he leaves from spending a weekend at my house, I'm picking up because I'm like super. I'm a smoker. I drink too much. I'm gross, but the cigarette butts have a home.
Are they half burns or are they?
And
like...
they all go in the same place. No, they're not. He smokes them down to the filter.
Right?
But they're scattered around. They're on the floor. They're in my Jeep. They're fucking everywhere. It drives me fucking insane.
I've literally put them in like his fucking visors.
It drives me insane.
Like Hadley bought. I do it to Hadley too. It really pisses Hadley off. Hadley bought that fucking beautiful like fixture table. And when he posted it in the group chat, I was like, God, I can't wait to leave cigarette butts on that. He was like, don't come to my fucking house. Like,
all right, Angel, I got 2 food
worst.
questions. Do you want to take your cigarette break now or after?
Food questions?
Yeah.
I'll do it after.
Okay.
Wow, you got super fat right there. Did you see him swell up? He was like, food?
Let me say this. I have not eaten since 8 o'clock last night. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fucking hungry.
I thought we were best friends. Why would you lie to my fucking face like that?
What are you talking about? Stop spitting on me.
I do what I want.
All right, first one.
Yes.
Angel watches food on silent. Sorry.
Smash burger or traditional thick burger?
Smash.
Never had a smash burger, but I really want to. There's actually a restaurant called
do you have Freddy's up by you? Freddy's is a burger chain.
There's a place called Smash Burger though.
Oh yeah. If I had the choice between like a quarter pound like thick boy, I would take a double or triple stack smash burger over a one thick one.
So you like them small?
I like them small, and I like multiple of them at the same time.
But see, the thick boy, it's the same amount of meat, just not doubled.
But there's more crispy surface. There's more texture.
You want the crispiness.
So if you have a half pound patty, and then you have 2 quarter pound patties.
Dude, I grew up on fucking food stamps. Food is food.
Oh no, I'm saying I'll eat. You saw my fucking butt at the beginning of this. I'm gonna eat both of them, dude. You're asking which I prefer.
Do smash burgers come on Wick?
I mean, that's like saying, do you want a blowjob from a guy or from a girl? I mean, I'd prefer it from a girl, but if we're just talking about blowjobs, I'll take whatever's coming.
That's not even similar.
I feel like it's very similar. Fucking judgy over here.
I think the better analogy would be: you want the blowjob from some chick that's toothless or one that has teeth.
Well, does the dude look like a chick?
Or just close your fucking eyes. Just saying. My logic is flawless.
Trust issues. I don't close my eyes when I kiss people. Like, hand on my fucking wallet.
That was close.
Hand on my fucking wallet. On my little prostitute gun.
To answer your question, Smash Burger.
Okay.
What's the other one?
Well, the reason why I ask is because there's a place by my house that makes a truffle burger, and it's a thick one.
Interesting.
And I always wondered how that would taste if it was the truffle burger but smashed, because you get a little bit more of that crispness.
Truffle is a mushroom, right?
Yeah.
That's too rich for my blood.
Yeah, it's a weird tasting one too.
Mm.
But like 90% of truffle shit is not really truffle.
No,
it's like
true.
It's like olive oil or what is it? Parmesan cheese. It's not like it has to be a certain thing to actually be like they can say it's truffle.
You know
like
what I just discovered? I just discovered gorgonzola cheese.
Gorgonzola
Is this the one you were talking about on one of your podcasts, like olives or some shit?
I don't think I've had gorgonzola.
It's almost like a blue cheese.
It's blue cheese. It's a blue cheese. So it's
I like
marbled
blue
like
cheese.
a blue cheese. Yeah.
So I've been putting that shit on steaks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Blue cheese and steak is delicious.
I like blue cheese.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So the other question is, and this is pissed me off the other day. My wife asked me, "What do you want for dinner?" I said, "I want fried chicken." She's like, "No, can't have fried chicken. I don't want fried chicken. I don't like fried chicken."
Well, fuck, you asked me then.
And I'll be exactly right.
Like, why didn't you just tell me what I was having for fucking dinner? Like, what the fuck, man?
So
now we got to fight about this shit. Like,
so I said, "Okay, what do you want?" She said, "Zaxby's." I'm like,
Isn't
"So
that
you-"
fried chicken?
So I was like, "Okay, so you won't eat fried chicken, but you want fried chicken tenders?" I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me.
What's the difference? I'm
I
confused.
would have been like, whatever you want, honey. We're going to Zaxby's.
I guess one is on the bone, one's not. I mean, it's
Yeah.
You're saying she
goes through that
just
where,
wants
like,
tenders. She
some
doesn't
days
want.
She wants like wings, and then the
She
other
wants-
day she's like, "I want boneless wings," and I'm like, "You want fucking nuggets?" Like,
It's fucking chicken McNuggets. It's McNuggets with fucking sauce.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude, I'll put barbecue sauce on some fucking nuggets. I got you, fam. Like, I didn't want to break out the fucking fryer anyway. Throw these bitches in the microwave.
Go to McDonald's, you buy the 20-piece, and you ask them for barbecue on the side.
Yeah, ranch,
that's the other
ranch, and the buffalo sauce mixed together.
so she tells
So
me
good.
she tells me when I get to Zaxby's, ask them for extra honey mustard. So I ask them, "Can I get some extra honey mustard?" You know what the fucking chick says? "I have to charge you extra."
Because it comes out of her paycheck, obviously.
Yeah. And I was like, "Extra what?" She's like, "It's $0.25 per pack." I was like, "Holy shit."
That seems like a lot.
Even fucking Little Caesar started doing that.
Really?
Yeah, which it goes to the thing. I don't really give a shit if it costs me money. I asked for it.
Yeah.
Like, give me extra sauce. They're like, that'll be $1. It's okay. Fuck you. Fine. Here.
Is this like a guac at Chipotle thing?
Yeah.
No, but I don't feel that it should be, because who determines how many you get? You go to pizza, you're going to get 2 ranches and that's enough. My kid will eat 2 ranches in one piece. So what is?
Yeah.
What,
I'm a
what's
ranch and pizza guy.
What's a prescribed amount that you're supposed to get? So what is extra really?
Yeah. And plus, it costs them like 1/4 cent to make one sauce.
Yeah. I don't know.
Inflation.
I feel that there should be something that's kind of predisposed to what you get on the side.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like,
I agree.
For like, I don't really necessarily need sauce for my chicken nuggets, but if I do,
Are you fucking psychopath?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? You sleep with your socks on, don't you?
Oh man.
No. No. I got
No, he dips them in whiskey.
He just fucking raw dogging chicken nuggets. You gotta lose.
I'm out. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I think we're done here.
I was gonna say I don't necessarily need it, but when I do, it's basically one pack, 2 chicken nuggets.
Even that's wrong. That's like saying I don't need lube, but it's nice. Like I can still get it done without it.
Do you eat ketchup on fried chicken?
No, God, no. Hot sauce.
I didn't think that was weird until I moved to the East Coast.
I'm not a ketchup on fried chicken guy.
I squirted ketchup on fried, like not on it, but on the plate with fried chicken, and people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was
Well, I mean, if I don't have anything else, I will.
ketchup is like.
But I'm my
for everything.
my wife. If she ever murders me, it's gonna be because I put ranch on something she cooked. I love ranch. Hidden Valley, out everything.
Like until I was as classy as I am now, I put ketchup on steak.
Oh, I definitely put ketchup on steak.
No,
dude.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do it too?
100%. And I'll ask him for ranch.
See, the
Well,
rule
now
is
that I know what a good steak tastes like, you don't need.
yes, right.
True,
Yes.
and I stopped
All
doing
in-
it.
Yeah.
I stopped doing it at restaurants because it really, really upset my wife.
You embarrassed.
What
her,
was
didn't
it
you?
like learning how to actually
Oh, I embarrassed the fuck out of her.
smoke meat and cook meat properly?
She's the one that taught me like
You
what
talking
a
to
good
a dude who cooked
cut of
fucking
meat.
frog legs in a microwave one time.
Ugh.
Walmart frog legs at that.
What, was it a whole frog or just the leg?
No, just the legs. I found out you could buy frog legs.
Did you get that
At
on- did you get
Walmart?
that using Wick?
Yeah. My EBT card.
EBT.
Hey, we used EBT last week.
How?
Apparently, one of my kids qualified for it, so we had like $150 of EBT money.
Let me get that one.
We spent, brother.
No, I'm saying let
no,
me
the
get
kid.
the kid.
Oh, you want
kid?
You keep that
You-
150, baby. Daddy's eating good.
You
like
are
Uncle
not.
Daddy.
You are not equipped to deal with that child.
Quit to deal with them fucking groceries and bring his ass back.
This child from now on will be coined the golden child.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm thinking we need a custody battle. I didn't know it was coming with government benefits.
Is this Carlos?
No. It was the middle one. We don't know how he got him. I have no idea.
Have an idea.
Because our household combined income is
That's insane.
significant.
I couldn't even get disability on stage 4 cancer, and you're getting fucking food stamps.
I think it's a holdover from COVID, which was 3 years ago now.
Like fucking 6 times.
You got COVID 6 times?
Oh my god, dude, I stayed sick. I didn't have an immune system.
I got it at least twice.
I never got it. And I traveled the entire time.
Yeah, I was just finishing chemo when it started, so I didn't have an
you're
immune
susceptible.
system. I was so fucked up. I had like C. diff, salmonella, and COVID at the same time one time.
Yeah.
Were you
Right-
shooting yourself the entire time then?
Oh, dude, it was
right
bad.
before, I think I told you this, right before I went to Hammers one year, I went to go see him, and they made me like put on a whole fucking like hazmat suit, like mask and like the whole 9 yards. He was fucking sick.
You had to wear booties over your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good time. That was a fun one.
He doesn't remember it.
I remember a lot of it more than I need to remember.
And they still won't give you an EBT card.
Yeah, still can't get no
Right?
fucking real steak.
He's carving his spam bucket into a little fucking chicken finger.
Yeah, and my kid, man, she's fucking spoiled. You know, like
She is.
She doesn't fucking
She
need to
is.
know all that shit. And so, like, we go get steaks the other night. And I'm like, it's 4 for fucking 12. She's like, put the marbling. I'm like, bitch, if you don't go sit in the fucking car, are you cooking them? Like,
All right. We're out of beer here, so I'm gonna go get more beers. Lamb-Chop's gonna talk to you, and I'm gonna have a cigarette.
All right.
Be nice
how the
to my
fuck are we out of
friends.
beer?
You're
Oh, you
shaking
got
the
one.
bag like there's.
I'm out of
Yeah, I got trust issues. I counted them. I brought them down here.
Lam-Chop, do you remember the phone number from your childhood house?
Oh my God, no. Well, my childhood house was a trailer, and we didn't have a house phone. So, that. But I think the only thing as far as numbers go that I remember from childhood was when we lived outside of Baltimore. I think I was in like 6th grade. And I just remember the street numbers being 3223, and only because they were backwards.
It's an interesting way to remember it.
Stupid things stick with me. Do you?
I actually do remember my childhood home phone number. Yeah. I called it one time, like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, something like that. And someone did answer it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you tell them why you called, or did you just hang up?
Yeah, I did actually. I was like, I just wanted to see if this phone number still worked. This is a number I had when I used to live in LA.
That's fucking awesome.
And they sounded really annoyed.
Oh, okay.
Like, you made me get up, answer this fucking phone just for that.
Just to tell me some stupid ass story.
Yeah.
We have a family group chat, like my in-laws. I'm super, super close with my in-laws. But there's like 20, 25 people in this group chat. And one of my cousin-in-laws had changed her number. And so this Christmas, we're all making like Christmas plans. My uncle-in-law, her dad, notices that her old phone number is in the group chat. And he's like, the number's like replying, like, cool, see you there. Like, like nobody even fucking knows it's not Angie, like, talking. Uncle Pete's like, wait a minute, who the fuck are you? And whoever it is just comes clean. They're like, guys, I've been in this group chat for like 5 years. This is like, I look forward to this every Christmas. You guys are the wildest bunch of fucking people I've ever had the privilege of knowing. And we cut up about this. So we all saved a number into Christmas guest for next year. Like, we just left them in the family chat.
Did you invite that person over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're totally invited to next Christmas, whoever they are.
So it's going to be just a surprise.
I mean, it's a California number, so they got to live out there. So if they want to make their way to Virginia, oh, God, it would be great. It would be great. We talked about that shit at IHOP because we're classy.
Did you get the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity?
No, I got the omelet. I'm a big omelet guy. It was something with mushrooms, steak and sausage and mushrooms or something. Delicious.
If I eat too many mushrooms, even just like regular mushrooms, I have crazy fucking dreams at night.
Wait, there's no right or right. You have crazy dreams, whatever. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I'm like thinking about this guy.
The list of shit that doesn't give you crazy dreams is probably shorter.
Yes, that's
probably. It's like sometimes when I breathe, I go to sleep, I have super fucking crazy dreams.
Most of the time, it's like either just some really crazy thing. I would say most of the time, there's a bus involved. I've recognized that. There always seems to be a bus involved with, like, I'd say at least 65% of the dreams.
Is it full or is it empty?
Well, one of them, you might have heard this one. It was. I was on the bus with Rosa Parks, Keanu Reeves, and Sandra Bullock.
Okay. At this fucking point, I don't know why I was surprised. Oh, I wish you would have fucking heard that. Anyway, was Keanu Reeves driving?
No, Sandra Bullock.
Could we not go below 50?
No,
Rosa Parks.
Sandra Bullock was driving, but Rosa Parks told me that I needed to get to the back of the bus. I needed to get to the back of the bus with everyone else that was wearing red shoes, and I was wearing red shoes.
Wow, so Rosa Parks was a bigot? That's fucking insane. Yeah. Dude, seriously, Gabe, you might need therapy, my boy.
Like, you're not the first person that said that.
You've got some shit going on. He had another dream.
Hi, Pot. This is Kettle.
Hi, Black.
Stop banging your hands.
Fucking tell me what to do.
Gabe, I'm sorry. You're going to have to edit this.
It's all right.
You see how he said all right?
It's all right.
That's insane. So if we go back to like analyzing dreams, I would imagine that the bus is like carrying people or being surrounded by people in your normal life. But it's insane that Rosa Parks told you to get to the back of the bus. That broke everything in my brain. With red shoes. Like apparently Rosa Parks hates fucking red shoes. That fucking asshole.
Well, so for anyone that's ever been on a trail with me, they know me for wearing a red hat and red shoes all the time. And I think that's kind of what part of it is.
I can't do it. My fingers don't work like that anymore.
What up, blood? Yeah, I'm pretty big into red. Not because of that, but I just like red.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite color. Yeah, I would wear that hat if I had that hat.
If I ever make more, I'll send you one.
Okay. I got to order more knives to get that hat.
Are you a flat bill guy?
No, I don't like flat bills or snapbacks. I have to have a flex fit.
He's
fit.
out.
I don't have him a special one made. If I order enough, Doug will make. If I order enough, Doug throws in like extra shit.
That's true. Doug
like,
is the man.
Here's all these different hats that you're never gonna wear.
Do you guys use Doug for your hats?
Schonenberger?
Yeah, Doug
Yes.
Doug Schoenberger.
Is he up in New York?
He's in Pennsylvania.
Is it Happy Lids or something?
Happy Stitches.
Happy Stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Doug.
He actually invited a bunch of like his customers up to his house for a weekend for like a customer appreciation weekend. It was I've been using Doug since 2013.
So
like I refuse to use anyone else. I don't care if it's cheaper. I'm only getting hats from Doug.
I used him because of Angel, which I'm pretty famous for that. Like if my boy rocks with him, I'll use him. But I don't like talking to people, especially fucking strangers. And Doug was a pleasure to fucking work with. Like even when he reached out, to be like, "Hey man, they don't have this." It was very short to the point.
Oh yeah,
like hope you're doing well. Like
Doug's the fucking dude.
Yeah, I like Doug.
Yeah, I've been with him when he told me one time, he's like, "Yeah, man, I want to get to your order, but like Spiderweb Shade just sent me like an insane order and it's going to be pushed back a little bit." I was like, first of all, I'm happy that you are excelling so much. And also it does like get me the shit.
I can't believe you would assume I give a shit about my own company.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take your time, Doug.
Hey, I gotta piss. You guys talk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Weird. Armando, what is occupying your time now?
Like right now? This?
Yeah. No,
I'm talking to you guys.
In the fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry. What is? We may have talked about this before when I was on the first time, but people know you as like Artec.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your thing now? What's your I don't want to say shtick. That sounds shisty.
Yeah. So I'm doing my own stuff. I started a business and I'm doing digital marketing and advertising. Also building e-commerce websites for people.
Are you allowed to talk about who those people are, or is this an NDA type of thing?
I can talk about them, but I choose not to.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, I mean, like between like anyway, he's gonna edit this out anyway. But I mean, there's some that people know that I deal with, and there's not really anyone that's a secret. I mean, it's most of them are in the off-road industry or off-road Jeep truck industry.
I would imagine that's where most of your contacts come from.
Yeah, but it's kind of what my background is and what my expertise is, so it works out well. But I do have a glass manufacturing company that is a client.
Interesting.
And he's a client because he's a friend.
Oh. And are we talking about the same kind of glass?
No. Like glass for buildings. Like they manufacture glass. Not bongs. He doesn't make bongs.
That's what I thought you meant.
No. Actually, it's structural glass.
Okay.
And it's someone that I believe you know.
That I know.
That's my contact there.
We're gonna have to have an offline chat about this because now I'm
No. It's not, no, he'll cut this off. Alex Acevedo.
Oh, interesting. Blue YJ.
Blue YJ, yeah.
LS swapped. Yes.
Kentucky,
Yes,
Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Kentucky, Puerto Rican.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the faux Mondo.
The faux Mondo. That's funny.
So there's videos from way back where I either didn't attend a show for whatever personal reasons, I couldn't get to a show, whatever. So it was always we're at the Art Tug booth with Armando, and it was always the faux Mondo.
That's funny, dude. So what are in your new venture, what is your biggest hurdle that you're experiencing over like all of your clients?
Right now it's just economy. Just people are seeing the downturn in what they're selling and getting a little bit of cold feet and saying, okay, I'm going to back out. I'm going to pull away. So I've had a couple clients that have kind of said, I got to stop now. But then I see
stop paying you for the marketing or the
okay. we're gonna not pay for this. I'm like, you have to pay for your advertisement. I mean, you can't not do your advertisement. If you think you're going to continue on the same path and you're not going to advertise, then you're doing this the wrong way.
Right. Like if you have a business and you need to get clients, you should advertise more
business,
and be more active on social media, right?
Hi, pot.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Next topic, Gabe.
We're fucking super good for each other. We keep each other very healthy.
Oh my God. This podcast will only be good watching it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, what's next? What's up next?
So I literally the last question that I had for Lam-Chop. Did you know that he was videotaping the last conversation you guys had that he had posted where you're telling him that he was your best friend?
Yes.
Probably.
So
no, I gave you a mic. Well, taco date.
Oh, yeah, Marshall.
Yeah.
Okay, so was it all an act?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No, there's a million things in there that he didn't post. No, that's I don't.
Yeah, so I did not heavily, but I edited like a little bit of stuff out of there because I told him like I want this, like I'm good. We're gonna have mics on, but we're just gonna be normal. So we had normal conversation, but there were some things that weren't that shouldn't be on the internet. So so he knew, but it was edited.
It wouldn't have bothered me if he would have posted.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like life shattering, but
bothered.
Yeah,
other people that I'm close with.
But no, that's why I'm really proud of like how well that one did, because that is.
Did it do well? I don't even think I watched it.
Hold on. I'll pull it up.
It was very
on YouTube Shorts. I don't know if I posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I remember,
but that was.
I remember what we talked about. That's the day we went to the shop, played with the drum.
Yeah. It was.
I completely fucking forgot I did that. To be honest. No, I learned very quickly with him and
7.3 thousand.
No shit.
For the tacos you have low standards one. Yeah.
See, I told you we do well together. I
fucking hate you
very quickly. Like when I first met him and the whole like internet stuff, I wouldn't say I'm a private person. I'm just extremely withdrawn. Like if I'm close to you, I'll never shut the fuck up. And I'm very open and honest. If I don't know you or I don't like you, I will do everything in my power to get away from you, because I'm also violent as fuck. And I just like speaking my mind. I learned that we do very well together because of how we communicate. Like it's all jokes but when we do talk, we actually talk, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And so I gave up on that whole like, oh, I'm nervous and I don't like being on camera thing.
Yeah, he was at first when we first started to do it.
Watch the when I turned 40, he opened up the internet to questions for me for my birthday. And if you don't even have to watch that stupid shit, it derailed very quickly. But if you go to the very, very end of it, as he's closing the camera off, you can hear you go, "You're getting so good at this, buddy." Like, I was a fucking nervous wreck. Like, I was scratching my leg. I looked like I was on drugs.
Yeah.
Like,
When I first met him, I knew that people on the internet would love his personality and how he told stories and shit. But getting him to actually be comfortable with it took, I would say, years. Because I've watched old videos of you and me from the beginning when we met, and you are uncomfortable. But now,
yeah, I didn't like you either. No, I'm kidding.
Completely different.
Like, honestly, I was like, how the fuck did I get involved in this shit?
Your dick pic 1 week after we met says otherwise. Just saying. Just saying.
It's small.
That's
but it's
not
pretty.
a lie.
Is he circumcised?
Is that a lie?
What? I said it's small, but it's pretty. It's straight as an arrow.
I'm just saying.
Is he circumcised?
Yeah.
It was very blurry. I don't remember.
That's because I had a potato phone.
That's true.
I
An
think I
EBT phone.
I had a fucking Windows phone time or something.
But yeah, he's and he when you started getting
I really don't like that all this attention's on me, to be honest with you. So can we fucking wrap
that is
this part
literally why we're doing this fucking podcast. Gabe was like, I need to have Lam-Chop on the podcast.
up? I mean, on.
And that's why you're here. I'm sorry. The talent is having a moment right now. No,
I hate being famous.
right? I hate that people like me. This is terrible.
All 7,000 of you.
Whoa, 7,000. Come on.
It's what he said.
70.
He's talking about the YouTube short. No, but when he got cancer and we started doing the hospital stuff, he's like, even though I'm sick and I'm fucking dying and I don't want to do this, we're still going to do this to document it. And I told him, I don't know if you remember
No,
this.
that was,
I was like,
I'm glad you.
we do not have to do this, but I think it will also be good if we do it.
I'm glad we did that solely for the people that reached out. And like, they didn't reach out publicly. They would message me, and it was like people in the medical field and all that stuff. And they were like, man, I don't know if this is really how you're handling it, but I'd really like to show these to my patients.
Yeah.
Like, and that I was like, no, yeah, that's pretty much how I handle everything. Avoidance and jokes.
Yeah.
Like,
So it became a case study.
More or less. And then there was a video that I posted. We had like a little impromptu party when he got officially diagnosed and when you got the stint put in or whatever. And we did a podcast that night, and the YouTube video I made was my best friend has cancer. And I had 2 or 3 like random people from the internet comment and be like, this helped. Like, I'm going through the same thing. This helped. And even those 2 or 3 people was like, okay, I think we did the right thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. And like I said, it was probably just over the chemo cast themselves.
Yeah.
It was probably only 2 or 3 that reached out. And when they did, I was just like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
It was an hour out of my sick day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't really doing anything but hanging out and being sick.
But yeah, that sucked, by the way.
That would fucking tore me up later in life.
What?
My best friend has cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would tore me up. Just how you
That
started
was
it.
the video where Mickey and
You were like, I know I'm supposed to feel something, but I'm still kind of like blah. I was like,
oh yeah. I was
Oh.
driving to his house for that one, and I was like, my best friend has like stage 4, was it lymphoma, whatever, and I'm like,
Burkitt's
I don't feel
lymphoma.
anything, and I didn't feel anything for a really long time, and that bothered me, but I still put it out, and people responded to it. So, and then unfortunately, he didn't die. So here we are.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm trying again. My fucking doctor. Like, I was like, well, what gives you this kind of cancer? And he was like, nothing. Like, it's
Yeah,
just-
that was the surprising
he's
part.
like, it's pretty much just a lottery ticket cancer that some dudes that are turning 40 get.
You got to eat that pink cotton candy that's in the walls.
I was like, wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that it didn't have anything to do with my lifestyle. And he was like, no. And I was like, so I could go back to being a complete fucking shitbag when this is all over? He was like, well, I wouldn't recommend it.
He called me. He's like, I have cancer. I was like, yeah, that makes
buddy.
sense.
Sorry, buddy. I
That
can't
makes
make
sense.
it built to heal.
Yeah.
I got cancer. That's how I called out sick.
Well, the beginning to that was we went to Ohio for some sort of event, and he had a
Smoky Mountain Jeep Division.
no.
Mm-hmm. I saw the pictures the other day. It popped up in my memory.
Smoky Mountain. You said you had the bump, and then we went to Ohio, and then it was way bigger. It was like a fucking softball in his neck, like
I
this.
thought
He's
we
like,
did that backwards.
I should go to the doctor. I'm like, yeah, dude, go to the fucking doctor.
The tumor was like almost to my ear. And it had pushed my Adam's apple like outside of, like it started off little, and I ignored it because, fuck
Doctors are quacks.
stupids, bunch of stupids. And over the course of like 3 weeks, it was that big,
Massive.
And I go to my normal doctor, and I'm like, it's getting bigger. He's like, get the fuck out, go to UVA, like right now.
Yeah.
Like, go.
And this was the event that I used to host at Roush Creek called Built to Heal. A huge event. I shouldn't say that. Medium-sized event, and he was going to help me. This was your first year helping me because you'd been before, but this was the first year that we were like actually homies and you were going to help me. And it was like 2 days before I was supposed to leave.
No. We've been homies, and I've tried to help you. I just got way too drunk and slipped through all the things that you did.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, the year before that.
Yeah.
So you
Remember you said
that you're
classic.
you sent Billy to beat on the
Classic Lam-Chop. Anyway, he called me. He's like, yeah, I'm in the hospital.
That was the first one that my logo made the shirt. The last oorah.
Yes, that's right.
Queer.
He called me 2 days before I'm supposed to leave for this event that I'm
You were
running
fucking on your way.
almost
'Cause I was like, if
single-handedly.
they let me out of here, I'll be there tonight.
No.
Yeah, bitch. I was supposed to ride with you.
Anyway, it was short notice.
Long story short, they didn't let me out.
Yes.
They were
So
like,
that was a huge damper on the event.
welcome to the cancer ward. I was like, this took a fucking turn.
I had a bunch of people come up to me like, "Hey man," in the fucking parking lot party. "Where's Lam-Chop? What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh
Hey,
yeah,
like-
he's basically dying right now. This isn't affecting me at all. No big deal. I'm
You
fine."
fucking pussy. I live.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately. Yeah.
as he pounds of Michelob Ultra.
Dude, that doesn't stand a chance against the shit I've been putting in my body for years.
What do you usually drink? Is that your beer of choice?
What you got?
No, Bud Light
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bud Light usually.
and Twisted Tea.
Well,
Bud
it
Light,
started
Twisted
off
Tea.
Bud Ice. Bud Ice was my shit. And then I was like, I need to get my life together.
Bud
So I went
Ice
to
is
Bud.
just fucking rancid. Don't get me wrong.
shit'll
When
make you-
I've had bad days and I've gone to 7-Eleven
Shit'll
and be
make you
like,
fight
I'm
possums.
gonna
I promise
take
you.
2 of those.
Yeah. So like I said,
a couple of tall boys or something, or is
Reined it
like
in.
a full on?
12 packs.
Oof,
my boy.
Bud Ice.
Yeah.
Yuck.
It's kind of funny. So you're over here, Angel, drinking Bud Heavies. He's drinking Bud Lights, and the weight comparison is astounding. If you think about it,
It's always been
I
like
think he just
this.
called you fat.
Oh no, I am.
He 100% called you fat.
Oh, I am 100%. Have you seen the old pictures of me when I was in shape deadlifting 405?
Yeah, I was
a fucking monster. I'm a disgusting piece of shit right now.
before we met, Gabe. I was up to like 170 at one point. Like
I can overhead press 170.
I literally looked like a head with a polling pin body.
He's saying that like that's a lot. I think my heaviest was over 300.
Dude, I'm fucking 5'3".
I'm 5'8". We're not that much different.
yeah.
Anyway,
when
no,
I first
I
met you, I
lost.
didn't realize you were that short. I felt like just patting you on the top of the head, like good lad,
Me?
good lad. No,
No, me.
Lam-Chop.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's a
What's up?
whittle guy.
Fucking Trish.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Ghana now.
So we did the chemo chop pictures.
Yes.
You were doing the gimbal
Yes.
thing, and there's like one of me looking all majestic with my beard.
We sold a ton of those
right?
stickers.
So
People still have those
those
stickers on their
pictures,
Jeeps.
She was like, we met her at Ralph's Creek.
Yeah.
She was like, "You're handsome. I just didn't know you were this short." And I was like, "God goddamn, Trish. Okay, you're eating fucking lettuce with mustard on it. You got the fucking balls to. All right, I hope you wreck.
Your personality is 6'1".
Nah, she was sweet about it. She was
Personality is 6'1".
I can dunk.
All right, what else do you want to go through?
I think that's it. We should probably wrap it up here just because we're almost about 2 hours.
Are we?
It's your call, big dog.
Yeah. We're about we're rolling to 150 right now.
All right, sweet. Well, guys, I truly appreciate you inviting me.
Well, thanks for coming on. I know it's kind of out of your way to just head over. So
Any reason to do that?
It's only 1 hour and 45 minutes from his house to my house.
Only.
Dude, I live 45 minutes from anywhere though, so
it's true.
I'm used to driving.
So you're
driving me crazy.
You're in the country then.
Oh yeah.
So you could shoot guns outside of your front door.
I'm in the
Oh yeah. We've done that.
I've got 7 acres and then
There's videos.
No, there's not videos.
I've got 7 acres and then it's surrounded by like 300 acres of just woods. So I live in a log cabin, like way up in the mountains.
With forge.
When I go there, I let Michelle know there's a certain road where I lose service, so I text her and say I have no service now. So she knows
the internet
that I got
literally
there.
stops before you get to my house.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, we can't do it.
Thank God for Starlink.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
yeah, now. Not when we first met. My wife would lose contact with me for like 48 hours.
He literally just told us to get the fuck off the podcast, and here you are talking.
You see what I have to deal with?
Yeah.
We could be slamming beers, smoking fucking. By the way, that was a joke.
Gabe Armando, thank you for having us. I hope this was what you hoped it was going to be.
It was.
Ow.
I really wish I could meet up with you guys again soon, just because the first time we met up over at ALP, it was
a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Well, fucking sad boy McPantsy face over here to taking some trips and going to film some shit, and I'll ride shotgun with him.
Yeah, let me just turn off the fucking. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Anyway.
Turn that fucking mouth off.
Anyway,
oh, bitch. I'll get to see some domestic violence.
Thank you for having us. This was very, very fun. I love talking to you guys.
I appreciate you guys. Cool.
Thanks, guys.
So, until next time.
Yes, sir.
See you guys.